Morning, everybody. Welcome into Tuesday, February the 16th. This is your daily message. It is a general message, so please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. All right, let's see what's going on for the viewers today. Whoa, all right. Well, a couple oracles. You know, I was thinking before I turned the camera on about, when did I become interested in the horoscopes and the zodiac and astrology? And I guess it was when I was a child back in the 60s. My mother would, she would always check a horoscope daily with, I think her name was Jean Dixon. She was like in Women's Day magazines and the newspapers. And then as I was growing, Mother would say, here, check your horoscope, or she'd check the horoscope of everybody in the family. And, back in the 60s when we talked about it, it was almost like a prediction. And, we know that that's not what it is. This is more like spiritual information, kind of a leg up. I always look at it, and it doesn't resonate with everybody because it's a general reading. This is not a personal one-on-one reading. So this is, reaching, my subscribers are growing, and I do want to say thank you to my subscribers. And thank you also for the very nice, positive comments that there's assholes out there. But for the most part on the channel and the people that are commenting, you're very positive, and I love that energy exchange between us. Remember, that does, that's going to carry wherever you're from, that energy exchange, my energy to your energy and yours to mine. And it really taps into the readings for you too. And I speak from experience because I have my readers, the people that I tune into and that I listen to, and not all of them resonate with me. And I pick out, I've got 2, 3 that really, they tell my story. And I hope that I'm helping you guys and I'm telling some of your stories, and it appears that I am. So that just helps me tap in more to spirit and really get those messages needed, right? So I just wanted to say thank you and take a minute to acknowledge you guys out there for subscribing and for the wonderful comments. Okay, so we have victim mentality and rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Okay, so Spirit's saying that on this Tuesday, you may be feeling a bit like this, right? Some of us are coming out of a long weekend, and often when that happens, you can kind of take this energy on a little bit. Doesn't mean that you're actually a victim of anything other than the trappings of your own mind, right? And get out of this thing sometimes. What's between your ears can cause problems sometimes. So just know that, spiritual blessings, look at that rainbow, okay? They're covering you today. So you don't need to sit here. Get out of it. Not necessary, Spirit saying. You may have woken up like that. You may, something may have triggered you to feel like that. But it's false. It's not what's really happening. What's really happening is you do have blessings coming today. I like those rainbow blessings for you. All right, let's pull some tarot. See what's going on. Ooh, Justice card for your overall energy. I like that. Honesty and harmony today. And you'll experience that too once you step out of that victim mentality. Don't stay there. I know myself, I wake up like that sometimes. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I'm not a victim of anything or anybody, right? Okay. Can I have 3 cards, spirits, guides, and angels, please? Thank you. Oops, too many. Okay. All right, so your overall energy today is the Justice card. So you are going to strike a balance. Okay, you're going to get balanced. This is telling me that you are not going to stay in that victim mentality. If somebody has done something to you or said something to you or taken something from you, Let it go. Yeah, let it go. That has nothing to do with you. You have free will to step out of that, and Spirit's saying do it. You've got harmony and honesty here in the Justice card. That is your overall energy today. So you've got a good balance going on this Tuesday. All right, let's see what else we have here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So describing you today as the Nine of Swords. That goes back to your victim mentality. See the victim in her right there? Feeling sorry for herself. Not that what happened was not real. Let's make that clear. No one is dismissing your feelings. I think that's the worst thing anybody can do to anybody. And I speak from experience, having been widowed twice, right? When you get your feelings dismissed, you stand, it's almost like somebody punches you in the stomach, right? You just lose your breath. Not saying that at all. The feelings are real. They're there for a reason. No one's dismissing it. But what you do is you recognize it and you embrace it. Turn it over to Spirit. Okay, and you've got the blessings coming through, so you know that Spirit's saying, here, give it to me. I'll take it for you. You don't have to stay here. All right? Do not stay here on this Tuesday. All right, but that is describing you, and that makes sense. You've got the Knight of Swords is what to be mindful of. So take off from that energy. I like the way these cards came out. You're sitting here, but Spirit's saying, embrace that. Get up, run away from it, and begin your day. Okay? You don't have to sit there, and Spirit's saying do not. This is Knight of Swords. This is fast-moving energy. And look how the universe is tethered to him here. Those blessings are there for him. And he's leaving that. He, she, it has nothing to do with gender at all, right? It's all about the energies. All right, so take that energy of the night and move away from that. And move yourself into a state of reminiscing. If you've heard it nowhere else, you've heard it on this channel. Tap into your inner child for power and strength. I don't think that there's anything more powerful that lies within you than your inner child. When you were a child below the age of 12, truth out of the mouths of babes, they say. And that is so accurate. You are not cluttered. Your mind is not mangled with things of the world when you're a child below 12, right? It hasn't gotten in yet. So when you can go back there, you are actually tapping into that power, and it's connected to Spirit. So that is what to be mindful of today, that this is there for you. This is a resource. Tap into it today to get out of this victim mentality and the Nine of Swords energy. Do not stay there. The Nine of Swords can be very, very dangerous. When we talk about, I don't work in the shadow side of things or the dark side of things. I stay light. But one of the things that I know through some of the shadow work, even that I've done in the past, this is not a good state. You must never stay there. This can be anything from a bipolar disorder to depression to mental illness, if you allow it to linger. So Spirit's saying, no, this is never meant for you. Ever is it meant for you. Get up in that Nine of Swords energy and move on through your day, because your day has blessings coming. Your day is balanced with honesty and harmony. And if you need to, be mindful that your inner child is at work for you. It's going to give you strength. It's going to give you power. It's an intuitive nature that you can tap into to get yourself out of that state. Okay. All right. And I'm going to go back to my teacher realm a bit, like talking about this energy right here. Children, and I've taught children for 28 years, below the age of 12, for the most part, the majority, unless something really dark is happening or creeping in on them at some point, they don't experience this. They don't even understand it because it's not even a part of their aura. And God's spirit, the universe, never wants you there, ever. You're never meant to be there. So get up, move, use your inner child. Justice is your overall energy. And you've got rainbow blessings coming in today, guys. Love it for you. Use this advice from Spirit for the day to make it a good one. And I will see you on tomorrow. Peace and light. Hope this helped.